Another day, another video. And you've been actually asking me a lot about the Slitterhead review, and I have to say, in short, my quick and probably the quickest review ever would be this one, because actually, this is the game that offers a lot of promising things, but in my opinion, something is really off here. So let's really dive into it and see. But before we actually fully jump into my reaction to the game, I can ask you one thing, that if you're new to this channel, or maybe if you've seen many videos of us and never been subscribed to the channel, can you please actually give us a follow after this video if you really like even this content, because I think it will help us a lot and create more and more videos. Anyway, let's talk about that Slitterhead, something that a mix of innovation ideas, significant execution flows really damages. So let's talk about it. First of all, the concept and premise of the game. The game places you in the role of Hyoki, a former spirit capable of body possessions, hunting parasites, monsters called Slitterheads. These creatures design themselves as humans, bursting into force, into grotesque, ambitious, and devil-rated. The setting is at the densely populated city with dark horror elements, offering the innovative spines on traditional cities, with the dark horror elements offering an inventive spine of traditional actions and horror gameplay. However, Slitterhead undercuts its own promise with the repetitive systems and unpolished mechanics. Well, what I actually mean by that? So first of all, gameplay mechanics as the core revolves around the body swapping combat and monster hunting. You can possess humans leveraging their bodies to create melee weapons or use special abilities based on their personalities. While their mechanic sounds engaging kind of, its executing feels shallow. The combat quickly devolves into a repetitive cycle of body swapping, basic melee mechanics, and underwhelming special moves. The parry system meant to adapt often feels unreliable due to kind of inconsistent timing and unresponsive controls. Stealth sections, chases further distract from the gameplay. This segment lacks complexity, relying on the predictable enemy patterns and simplistic objectives. What could have been fresh for the horror-inspired experience and reduced the terrorists' overly guided tasks, narrative, and characters. While Slitterhead teases an intriguing mystery surrounding the Slitterheads, their kind of infiltration and organization crime, the story flatters, delivering the meaningful and, in a way, I would say probably even boring, sometimes gameplay mechanics that I'm not even sure that are really kind of making it working for many, I would say, people trying this game. In general, what I have to say, the level seems kind of suffering from the redundancy, forcing players to revisit the same areas multiple times with little variations. Through the game, kind of incorporating some stylish elements such as titles, cards, and cutscenes, directions, the overall presentation feels dated and inconsistent, kind of like often falling into the complement narrative or gameplay. So my final thoughts on the game. Slitterhead showcased the glimpses of originality through its premises and occasional cinematic flares, but generally it struggles really a lot with the repetitive gameplay and underdeveloped mechanics and the shallow narrative. And there's a lot of just downsides to this game. It looked promising. When I rated the game, I was like, this looks very interesting. I gave the game maybe like 30 minutes when I realized that, something's off here. Then I played another 45 minutes, another hour, 2 hours. Ultimately, the whole Slitterhead falls short for its ambitious versions, delivering an experience that feels more frustrating and banal than truly horrifying and entertaining. So if you would ask my opinion, should you guys actually try this game? No. Totally, I don't really, and it's not delivering. The gameplay is boring. After 3, 4, 5 hours in the game, I still can't understand why would you spend your money on it. So that's just my opinion. If you like the game, drop in the comments what you think. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe probably I don't understand the idea, but yeah, it's just not the thing.